This is the first difference between a woman who is going far in life and one who cannot go any far. Whether business meeting or date, you don't make decisions there. Emotions are too high. You listen, get information, you are cooperative, but you don't commit. A woman can remember larger picture when she's still in love, and she can still reason, ask counsel, ask questions, discuss, and bring back perspective. In her softness, she's an enigma.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Globe.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only
Benjamin Zulu.
Benjamin Zulu himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about boundaries. Sometimes the difference between being treated like a queen or being taken for granted goes down all the way to the boundaries that you create. You know, those powerful lines and those powerful boundaries of this is what I allow, or this is what I take, and this is what I can't take. Let's talk about those powerful boundaries that you create that will make a man value you. That's a powerful conversation that you cannot afford to touch that dial. This is the Benjamin Zulu Global Show. I'm your host, Sylvia Kiremi. Now, let's talk about the powerful boundaries that us as ladies create that will make a man really value me.
Yes. The first one is, even when you are in love, you maintain a sound mind. This is the first difference between a woman who is going far in life and one who cannot go any far. Many women are emotional. The moment they fall in love, they lose perspective. They begin to interpret even their dreams and goals in light of that relationship, in light of that man. That man becomes the first word in their sentence. But my guy wants this, but my guy wants this. They cannot think past the guy. They forget their dreams. When you meet a woman who is going far in life, still evaluates the relationship vis-a-vis where she wanted to go with her life. And she will drop it, or build it, or shape it, or tweak it, or negotiate it to still remain on her journey. The woman who can maintain perspective when she has fallen in love challenges men out of their mind. They have not seen that. Generally, when women are in love, they let go. This woman is soft and receptive of love, but she still remembers the larger picture. A woman who can remember larger picture when she's still in love, and she can still reason, ask counsel, ask questions, discuss, and bring back perspective. In her softness, she's an enigma. It's a masculine world to be logical, even during love. It's a masculine world. Men are the ones who are able to calculate, even when there's a lot of love in the air. They can add up, can I afford this? Men have sayings like, don't hunt what you cannot kill. They know sometimes the trap has caught two big fish, and the fish will drown you. Just release together the hook. Forget about it. They size what they have caught in the water. Can they pull it out? Otherwise, it will pull you in. The hunting game is very perilous. Men don't date above their social class, and it's not about romance, it's about survival. There's a woman you can marry and you'll be overstretched and exhausted. To give her the life she's used to will kill you. And she won't be patient with your slow growth. Why should she? She will need to downgrade, and the family will not even support that. Another time we should talk about how to date from second generation. Children are raised in money. As I told you, these ones don't come solo. If you want to marry a solo person, marry from poor characters. They don't come with their families. They usually try to run away from their families.
That's very true.
You meet here in the city and you start life. The reason you guys are so individualistic because you come from poverty. When you go to where the families, don't marry like that, because you are marrying into wealth. They can't allow you to just marry any character. They assess who you're bringing. Because you have a share. There's a lot at stake. When you come from where the families, you're given a trust fund or monthly allowance, and you're a shareholder, there's a percentage of the whole thing that they built that belongs to you. So they're concerned who you're making a part of the whole family empire. If you misbehave, they kick you out. So they must assess who you're bringing. So one of the rules of dating people from that social class is to understand you will not be, they are not the final decision. Actually, one of the rules of all the children from wealth is to don't make decisions in the meeting.
Okay.
In the dating, no. Whether business meeting or date, you don't make decisions there. Emotions are too high.
Yeah.
You listen, get information, you are cooperative, but you don't commit. We commit back in the back office. We evaluate the offer together. Then you communicate back. That's why they always tell you we shall circle back.
Yeah.
They want to go back to the team and lay all the elements and the offer, weigh it in perspective. That's how they marry. That's how they trade. That's how they do everything.
Yeah.
The person comes to the meeting, they ask all the relevant questions and they're very diplomatic, but they can't commit there.
Yeah.
The only time they commit there is when they have already made decisions and you're the one they're cornering. If they make decisions in the meeting, you're the one losing.
Yeah. Yes.
They already weighed your offer and they want your company, they want this, and they already decided in the back office. But naturally, when you date to meet a good guy, fall in love all you want, eh? But the final decision comes from the family.
From the family.
So up there, please, rules are different, eh?
Yeah.
Don't.
And I saw someone asking on Facebook, there's a wedding that happened from a family of really high-profile people. Now, the lady and the man as well. And someone asked there, how do these people get together all the time? We don't get a very rich guy or a person from a wealthy family marrying just anyone. Can we get the secret? Now
Yes,
I get it.
Yes, they cannot afford it.
Yeah.
Imagine when you're struggled for these many years. Do you think your children will just marry any character? Then surprise you. You're wondering, Johnny the rattlesnake is here in my home to marry my daughter. My daughter has 50%, 30% of my share. Now she's trying to bring a character I don't even know which bush they'll be dragged from.
Yes.
If you misbehave like that, we kick you out. Go start on your own with zero. Here is your gift, go.
Yeah.
If you want to be a shareholder in the succession, you must play by our rules. You marry somebody who is compatible with wealth.
Yeah.
That's one reason they marry people from wealth. You know the culture of wealth. You're not trying to eat.
I now get it.
Squander. You can call it pride all you want, but when you paid the price, my friend, to build from zero, you don't care what people say.
It's from
They can
royal
say
to
whatever-
royal.
They can say whatever they want to say. Aye. So, first generations usually marry first generation.
Yeah.
It's better, it's easier.
Yeah.
It's easier, it will stretch you to death. You marry second generation, they're not where you are. This girl, one of the ladies I follow online, saying how the parents introduced her to life. He said, now, my first car was GLE 63. That's one of the most finest Mercedes. Now, you, hustler, you want me to clap because after you saved and borrowed everywhere you could, you bought a Demio, no problem.
Oh my goodness.
A second hand Demio, and you want a miracle, come with a as much as logically I understand. Do you see the difference?
Yeah.
She's saying, guys, this is not pride.
Yes.
This is position. My position is different from yours.
Yeah, that's true.
My parents couldn't allow me to release my Rolex. She had a very expensive Rolex. There was an economic crash in the country, Ukraine war, businesses struggled, they almost stalled, and family had to cut costs. We still had wealth in things, but we did not have cash flow. Businesses were struggling because of war. And families know how to hibernate. So they hibernate in terms of cost.
Yeah.
Don't liquidate things, just lower cost. And people were avoiding buying things. But my parents couldn't allow me to remove my Rolex watch because it gave me entry to my communities of rich kids.
Oh.
I don't get embarrassed.
Yes.
And they're saying this is not about image is important there, and we want you to not lose your status there. You still need your friends. Why do you want them to leave you out, thinking now you are no longer one of them? So still wearing these thousands of watches, and I'm coming with my GLE 63. She's saying now where my parents have put everything on stake to put me, make me, I connect to those kids, build there, and they make sure I'm adapting and I can. How will I help you? You who want me,
Yes.
but you are still where my parents were, because you said my parents were the pioneers. They fought the ugly battles. I don't fight. I want to build from where they left off.
Yeah.
I want to expand it to other countries. I want to take it to the next level. And I'm always discussing next level with them. They're always trying to push me there, because I have time now to stretch it. You're always trying to do what my dad did. I'm not in the same place as you. Did you get the difference?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get business permit. I have a permit. I'm not trying to create, I'm not lifting from the ground.
You're not registering businesses. You're just swimming.
I'm taking it to the next level.
Yeah.
I'm expanding to branch number 100. You're trying to set up the first one.
How to register a business. No one in your family has ever taught you. It has never existed.
You know?
Yeah.
Some differences are positional. We shall discuss it more. But just to tell you that sometimes what you're dealing with is not pride, it's not arrogance. When a woman can fall in love and still has sobriety, because I want to tell you, most of the men in Africa are looking for a woman who, even if she does not come from money, she's cut out for money.
Yeah.
The men who are trying to build and change the story, we are in the hardest task in our lineage. We were born for this, but you know it is tough. We shall be scarred. There will be bruises. There will be losses. We shall have to let go a lot of things to be pioneers. So the woman who dates, who sets the bar, is a woman is cut out for wealth, even if she does not come from wealth. She's not cut out by nature. She was not given that mindset. The biggest thing I used to think the greatest thing the wealthy give their children is properties. No wonder I was not coming from the wealthy, because I was so wrong.
Yeah.
The biggest thing they give them is philosophy. That's what they take a lot of time teaching. When it comes to money, they can just transfer.
Yeah.
I used to think it's that wedding day when they give them the big gift. It's the 8-hour conversation the mother has with the daughter prior to marriage. It's the every weekend they go out to bond and talk. I notice wealthy people don't come to hospital alone. Only the poor folks appear single.
Yeah.
You appear in the hospital solo, there you're handling everything. They come, many of them. I want you to start looking there.
Yeah.
Wealthy people come as a team. It's a kid who is tired, who is unwell, but it's 2 generations.
Yeah.
The immediate parent, the parents of the parent, and all of them are escorting the child.
Yes.
And they don't usually hand over the child. It's not one person going to the hospital, to the doctor. It's all of them. Because they make decisions as a team. They weigh things, and they can disqualify the hospital. They have options.
Yeah.
They can say whether that treatment, as you mentioned, hospital, somebody is checking, I want to use this drugs, and they look at it and they weigh. They don't. That's why they don't use small things. When they move, you may see a troop of cars coming in, or big car, many of them coming out. They are very united, first of all. And one of them, every person there is a team player.
Yeah.
And there's a lot at stake when one of them is unwell. So they usually move as a team. They too much individualistic came from having very little to lose. That's what I came to realize. They're too individual and there's little to lose.
Yes.
And there's a lot to lose. You stick together. To protect it. It's part of survival.
Yes.
Not just emotions, we feel so united. Sometimes they're united because of necessity. So, many of these poor families are united by a sick parent, a needy case, or debts, or negatives, or paying this, sharing costs. Well, the wealthy are sharing properties, they're sharing money. So they stick together to learn the wisdom of managing this, to build, to protect this. And the pioneers are usually keen to teach, to instill the philosophy, the mindset, the ways of life. To caution, to show them how to maneuver.
Yeah.
They talk a lot because they have a curriculum of wealth creation, wealth maintenance, and wealth increase. They have a whole curriculum. The first standard of a woman who attracts a lot of respect is that she falls in love, but she does not fall out of her mind because she's in love. She can still ask sober questions.
Yeah.
She can agree. Actually, you usually know it because even after she agrees that you have a potential, both of you, she is giving this a chance, she continues to ask questions that are potential to end this. A normal girl who does not have much standards, after she agrees, she's in emotionally, she's no longer weighing. But this woman, after you discuss things like where you shall settle, the number of children you want, she still wants to know the plan.
Yeah.
Not with pressure, just as the deputizer. As your partner now.
Yes.
What would you like us to do about this? Where do you want me to support? She appears there ready. It's like a person showing up ready to say, where are we going to work today?
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready when you are. That's the vibe you get from her. I'm ready when you are. She's ready to build, ready to work. And you usually get that because she has fallen in love, but she still remembers we want to build. We want to escape the matrix. We want to build security. Wealth is not privilege. It's security. Oh my God. You know, the poor thing is it's privilege.
Yes.
It's security from disrespect. When you are crumbled, so many of you in a matatu and you're being insulted, the matatu is never full, they keep carrying people, and they can't even, it's already full. You're standing everywhere. You're being stepped on. You can't even breathe. It's being driven very carelessly. Your lives are being endangered. What kind of experience is that?
And you can't even get out because you don't have extra money.
You're complaining, you are bitter, you have your child here, the child can see you, you're being harassed and dad is helpless.
Yeah.
What is that? Insecurity. Disrespect. Poverty brings harassment. It makes you to be despised.
Yeah.
While the child of the parent who has arranged themselves has a car seat in the dad's car and can sit and watch and take in the environment and travel with the music and conversation and the song and the biscuit.
Yeah. The difference is so huge.
The dad who has arranged his life, the mother who has arranged her life, can drive a car even if it's small, but with peace.
Yeah.
Can make phone calls. In the other vehicle, the phone will be stolen. You can't remove it. You must keep holding it tightly.
Yeah.
Because pickpocketers are inside there.
Right.
With that nonsense. And then you are tired from being squeezed and standing and being annoyed, being overcharged. When it rains, you are the ones now to run for the matatus. When it's rush hour, you're the ones to jump through the window. The person who has organized themselves, the only mind is the traffic may be tough, let me start going. But they're driving themselves. And they're transacting their business on the way because they can make phone calls. Because they're not having snatchers. Their car is closed.
Yeah.
And they can play, they can make video calls, phone calls, check on their family, they can shop on their way. The difference is two worlds. Having your car but not having it. I told you if you go at 50 kilometers per hour, very slow, in your personal car, you'll arrive ahead of many matatus.
Yes.
And they appear to be running.
Because of the stopovers. Yes, that's
when
true.
You are going straight in one direction, minding your life, even when you're not speeding, you are faster than most people who are not having private means. You always tend to do more. You always tend to achieve more.
Yeah.
You stay on the highway. You're not always going to the service lane, pick there, drop here. To tell you that this woman, the man is challenged in that even when she's saying sweetheart or babe or that, she does not lose perspective.
Yeah.
She's soft, but she still maintains dimensional thinking. When you mention the things, she will follow up on them. Where are we on that?
Yeah.
You will get this vibe, I'm ready when you are. And the second thing that sets the bar for this woman, that puts positive pressure, and positive pressure is one of the things that men know they're dealing with a woman of class. Positive pressure is that it's not, you don't feel intimidated or misunderstood or rushed or harassed, but who she is calls you to a higher level. That's how you know.
Yeah.
She's setting a different bar. How she conducts her life makes it impossible for you to be able to know around her. She selects her items with keenness. When you see how selective she is with her watches, you can just pick one from the windows, Ella.
Yeah.
When you notice how particular and picky she is with her nail art.
Yes.
And how small things she takes the time to make them precise.
Yeah.
There are women who will only shop in Carrefour because they like the selection there. Not because she has a lot of pocket change.
Yes.
But she likes that counter about this and that. Personally, I find it hard to shop there because I trek and I hate trekking. I have trauma with trekking. And they tend to reactivate my trauma.
Walking long distances, yeah?
traumatic.
It takes you back.
To things I don't want to go back. So I go there and I ask, which shelf has this, and take me there. You know,
Yes.
and I show them, this is what I want to collect. Which is the shortest route to go one way? And collect all of them. There are women who are lonely. I liked it when Donald Trump said he had a friend. Listen to billionaires when they talk. Don't hate them. They give you ideas on how to become one of them.
True.
He said he has a friend who only flies first class. Even when he had no money, he could only fly business class. To register to himself a certain reality of what he wants for himself. The space and the room, the leg room, and the attention and the courtesy, it tends to speak more to who he is inside.
Yes.
We are not saying you're not patient with the process, but there are girls who will only insist to wear a certain brand. She won't force it out of you. I want you to get the difference.
Yes.
You just notice she only wears that. By the way, did you notice where the women don't wear 7 colors like a rainbow?
Yes. They go neutral.
So, or rather, they have a consistent style.
Yes.
They don't wear everything. Why do they repeat style? They identify what speaks to them and they stick with that. They found out who they have a brand, personal brand.
Yes.
They have a style that speaks to them. That may mean you may find more certain colors rotating, certain designs rotating.
Yes.
So they're not
all over.
exactly. So you may find this girl who only dresses Enkarasha. Came to find out it's a label from, I don't know, Italy someplace. In those days. She could only wear Enkarasha. She did not have money. It was insistence that I think this is where I belong. And women would pass, try to touch her clothes every time to feel, hey, which fabric is it?
Yeah.
You know, she was picky with her clothes. And when you're interested, you usually find the suppliers in that world. So she had the suppliers who usually bring, and when you insist in this life,
Yes.
you tend to find.
You tend to find what you're looking for.
You know.
Yes.
And you may find a lady who likes jewelry that is golden, and most of her things tend to be classy. And wondering, you mean all this? No, it's not pure gold, but something close to it. There's something middle between pure gold. How did you find out that? I was interested.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
Just to tell you, there are ladies who can't go salon anywhere else except upmarket. They do it rarely, maybe once a month, but they do it well. You know,
Yeah.
they do it well. They take their time. It will strike you. The way it is matching with everything and the harmony in the house,
Yeah.
small things, you'll be impressed. How does this person get a flat screen at this scale of salary? They know you can find it second hand. They know you can shop here.
Yeah.
And those people usually have gadgets. They know which apps can tell you what is selling, which Facebook market, who is near. They usually know. They usually know. When you're around this woman, her energy invites you to do better. You find yourself, because her clothes are always meticulously pressed, remembering to press. And she will visit you, and the small suggestions she'll notice. I have noticed I did not have a doormat. What is doormat for bachelors? But first time she came, next time she's carrying curtain and doormat. Oh, things like that. Okay. Oh, by the way, it looks good. Oh, yeah, now it looks good.
Yeah.
He has seen it after.
After.
A tablecloth. Somebody just passed by and picked things that they rhyme, and there's a rhyme. This is not blue and red and green. It's a rhyme, you know?
Yeah.
And just the finer touch of small things. They can even buy it with your money. You don't always have to get into their pocket.
Yes.
You'll get that telling, would you like this? I think this will do well. The guys don't mind paying sometimes when it is suggested by somebody they value. You know?
Yeah.
And a set of bed sheets, when you clean this one, you use this one. Those small things like that. And you begin to feel a difference.
Yeah.
A difference. These women, how they live, and the attentiveness to detail. You may think this is a luxurious thing until you meet a woman who has no attention to detail. When the sun is hot, her hair starts smelling. It has not been attended for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
A lot of men have experienced women who, to sit next to them anywhere
Yeah.
is pain. They don't brush their teeth well when they talk. There's a stench coming from there. Their sweat is so smelly. They use very pungent perfumes that smell very powerfully, and they're very repulsive. You should use a perfume that leaves a trail, but it is mild.
Yeah.
When it is cheap, you cannot leave a trail because it's weak.
Yes.
But when it is well done, it leaves a trail, but it is not pungent.
It is mild.
Gentle, it's soft. For men, you can get a wooden feel. That fragrance world has earth textures. So you can get a wooden feel for men. The same way a man would decorate a wooden texture in his house. There's a wooden also smell, fragrance like that. That's good for men. For lady, you want something either flowery or playful or bedroom-like or music-like, relaxing, whatever personality you come from. But fragrances have a personality. So if a lady is keen to go, I don't know why people fear Coco Chanel. Not all Coco Chanels are expensive.
Yes.
Or you can also use it to learn ideas so that you identify what you want. Just know which Gucci you would like one day.
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton, you don't have to buy it now. Just find out. Some of them, those ideas have been mimicked by someone else. 80%.
Yeah.
There's an 80% Louis Vuitton.
You can start there. Yes.
You can almost confuse it with a genuine. And it is only 20% of the price.
Yes.
But if you are so afraid that you can't even walk into Louis Vuitton, you think you'll be arrested. You only know Bata do Moja. No problem with Umoja. But can you also aspire more? Aspire better.
Invite them.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That is so amazing. Thank you so much, our viewers, for being part of this amazing conversation. Now you can go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and get a book. See you next time.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find a way and unleash our potential. Welcome